Of course. What makes you guys think that you won?
Think we won. We wiped you 4 times.
Which 4 times was that?
Well, Underworld.
You count that as a wipe?
Well, we wiped you. We were right in the middle of the base. We're right in the fucking blast.
What about
admin?
what about the whole purple and pink side? You didn't touch that side. That was a whole nother base.
Didn't need to. All you had was Quetzals in there.
No, you didn't even go in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all of our loot was in that castle ruin area with that big open ceiling.
I mean, if you say so, but I mean, the shit we got off is just fucking, Jesus, unbelievable.
So you didn't go through there. You didn't know. There were no Quetzals in there. You were just bullshitting right there.
There was only Quetzals in there.
There were no Quetzals in there.
It was full of them.
It was not full of them. We didn't have many Quetzals that season, actually. We didn't lose any Quetzals, so we didn't need to keep breeding them. I'm not breeding any more than I have to.
We got all we needed. That's all I need to know.
You got all you needed in 40%? Doesn't even make sense.
We got all you ever looked.
What
We got
loot?
everything.
Are you talking about the Underworld
All the money
season?
spent, we got it.
Are
You
you-
and Buttercup, fucking
Are you-
floppy jaws.
Are you talking about the Underworld season?
Every season, mate.
Yeah.
We've smashed every season.
So you think recruiting 19 people, taking 2-week vacation, raiding 40% of our base when we have 3 people is a win?
Mate, that was bullshit. I don't even know how the fuck you've photoshopped that shit.
What are you talking about? You typed it. I took a screenshot. What do you mean a Photoshop?
Photoshopped that, mate.
How would I Photoshop that? All right, hold on. Time out. First of all, if I knew how to Photoshop, don't you think I'd be doing a lot more with it?
Look, mate, you've told me before Paladin, whatever the fuck you call him, can Photoshop, and he's really quick or some shit that you caught us
Nope.
at one time.
Nope.
I'm like, wow, fucking really?
Don't you think if we knew how to Photoshop, don't you think we'd be doing a lot more elaborate Photoshops than you talking about quitting when you said you quit?
Mate, you're doing it all the time, constantly.
What are you talking about? That's just Discord. I'll take videos from now on if you want.
Photoshop, mate.
I'll take screenshot videos so that just to show you that it's what you're saying. Everyone believes me.
Personally, I'm not really giving a fuck about going down that.
You are
It's
giving a
video
fuck.
Game. I mean, who gives a fuck?
You do.
I don't.
You do.
It's a video game. I don't lose.
You
pennies
you
because
made
like,
Billy got out of hand, said some shit he shouldn't have said, and you stuck up for him. That's more than a video game, isn't it? Isn't kicking Mick out of your tribe, bullying a teenager more than a video game? Isn't kicking
Mick's a fucking
Joe
bitch,
Bank
man.
out of your tribe more than a video
Never
game when
kicked
you're
Joe
forcing him to
Bank
play?
out.
That's 3 people right there that you made quit,
that bullshit with Joe
that you
Bank.
stuck
You're
up
going
for.
about-
That's
you
more
don't
than a
even
video
know
game.
anything about that, mate. What
No.
happened was we were raiding Oil Cave. Me and him had a disagreement. Nothing was said personal. Nothing was took personal. Apart from he took it personal because he was going through a hard time.
So nothing was said personal, but he took it personal.
No, I never took it personal.
We'll play that video back.
He said to us, I want some time out. I've got messages on Discord. I want to take time out. I'm going to chill out, relax, see what happens with my dad and stuff like that.
And what'd
then
you
I might
say?
get back to the game. I said, that's understandable.
It doesn't sound like you said that.
Bollocks, me. I've got the fucking message. to
Why-
prove it.
why
Can't
would-
even check this
why
shit,
would
being
he-
honest.
Why would he turn on you and come to me if that was exactly what happened?
Mate, kids always turn the fucking story roundabout. He's only a young boy. I've the messages in Discord to prove it. The group chat, it's all in the group chat.
Then what are you waiting for? Why haven't you shown him?
Because I ain't showing you shit that he's telling us about his dad.
Well, I don't need to see that part. I'm talking about like
Well,
where's
anybody?
where's the part that you say it's understandable for him not to play? Send just that message. Because I don't believe you ever said anything like that.
100%.
No.
The whole tribe leaving. That's fucking.
No, they
bullshit,
won't.
mate.
No.
Aye, 100%. Anything
No.
in real life, that's understandable.
That's
was
bullshit.
one
Because you
person
bullied
that
you bullied Mick this whole.
Couldn't be but playing.
All right, what
Like
happened?
Fucking rat.
What happened to you bullying Mick that whole season?
What do you mean bullying him?
He comes on to play to get away from his brother, apparently, from what I heard. And you guys just talk shit to the kid, and then you turn on him. You guys say some pretty mean shit to him in Discord. You post a picture of him, or Billy posts a picture of him, and you stick up for Billy. No. He sent his street address. He said in street name, not the address, just the name of the street.
Yeah,
And you stuck up for
didn't know
Billy.
anything about that. Billy had said a street name, and I thought it was a tribe name because it sounded exactly like it.
What about
Gang or something.
what about when the truth came out about it being Mick's street name? Then you still stuck up for Billy.
Well, I mean, if it's fucking stays 7 mile away, of course I'm going.
I mean, that's just insane.
I don't give a fuck.
If Billy murdered somebody, would you stick up for him just because he's your mate?
Of course I would.
That you're an idiot. Then you're just a scumbag. Then
I would help him.
first of all, you wouldn't be able to help shit besides maybe drive the getaway car.
Bullshit, man.
You don't have a PvP bone in your body.
Bullshit. You don't even know what you're fucking talking about.
What do you talk?
Shit. You talk shit.
I only
You chat a lot of fucking bullshit and you can't PvP. What the fuck?
dude, I have
Slapped you 4 times, mate, and you didn't fuck all.
I have you
Doing fuck all about it.
I have you so rattled right now, and it was so easy to get you to this point.
Nah, I'm not riled, man.
I can hear you standing up.
I don't think so, mate. Have you seen me? I'm sitting right down.
That's true. That's true. We both know you're not standing up, so that's understandable. No, but I honestly,
I ain't fucking standing up, mate. I'm leaving angry. You don't even know what the fuck I'd be like when I'm angry. You don't know fuck all about me.
to be honest, I don't really care to know anything about you because you sound like a scumbag from what you've done in the past, and you take it more than just a video game. And then when you sit here and say it's just a video game, that's bullshit. You know it's bullshit.
It's a video game, mate.
You take it way more personal than a video game, and you know it.
I mean, if you think.
What do you mean
I mean,
think?
that's true.
I've seen 3 different scenarios. Like the 3 we just discussed. Joe Bank, Billy, and Mick.
I mean, maybe you think, but I mean, Mick's a shitbag. Banks, me and him had a fucking disagreement. I mean, Billy's my mate in real life, so.
So you're just going to stick up for the scumbag Billy when he's a scumbag. Gotcha.
No scumbag.
When he's posting street names of underage kids. Streets. Like, how are you going to stick up for that? That's a scumbag move. You're a scumbag.
What do you fucking do?
What do you mean, whoop-de-fucking-do? Like that, it's probably
I
illegal.
don't give a shit.
There's a bunch of sick fucks like you out there. It's horrible.
Listen here, mate, you're calling me a sick fuck. Did I post fucking anything about him?
No, but you stuck up for the one who did. That makes you just as guilty.
No.
Yeah. If Butters ever said something like that, I would not stick up for him.
Well, we're definitely mate in Scotland. You do what I do, I'll do.
That's I mean, blasphemy. It has nothing to do with friendships. Nothing. If your mate's a scumbag, he's a scumbag. And if you associate yourself with him, then you're a scumbag too.
He's not a scumbag.
Well, he did a scumbag move and you stuck up for him. That makes you a scumbag with him.
Fucking do. Makes a scumbag fucking asshole, mate.
He's an underage kid, so it doesn't matter what he is.
What he is, he just chats pure not a fucking bullshit, and some days can't get his teeth broke.
You're not going to do shit to Mick, let's be honest. And if you do, you're even more of a scumbag than I thought you were.
I'm not going to shit to Mick.
Yeah, that's what I
Couldn't
thought.
hear a fucking with Mick.
I know. Hey,
Um,
it's just a shame that kids come on here to play a video game and then they run into adults or people who are supposed to be adults like you, and it just turns into something that's way more than what it should. That's honestly what I think.
big pads play games, they can't handle it. They chat shit in Discord. They can't handle it.
It has nothing to do with talking shit. That's not talking shit, Jock. That's not talking shit. That's too far, and you should know it. Whether you admit it or not, that's wrong.
Yeah, I don't admit to fuck all.
Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot.
Wiping you 4 times, I mean,
You didn't wipe shit, Jock. You didn't wipe shit. The only thing you tried to do was pick up your loot after you dropped it, and then you quit. That's what happened.
No.
That's what happened. We knocked that door down in the ice cave, and we walked in to a drop loot base because you tucked tail and you left. First of all, how many times have you begged Rush for help? What?
One time time, mate. One time when I DC'd, couldn't get my body.
No, I'm talking about in Discord.
My body.
I'm talking about in Discord. How many times have you begged him not to either raid you or for him to join you?
Never.
Then let's ask him to send videos of both of our.
Get him in the fucking chat.
I'll have him do it. He can send the whole conversation with me and him, and then he can send the whole conversation with you and him, and we'll see what happens.
I can post
Deal.
a message to prove it. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I've screenshotted everything.
Deal. Absolute deal.
Don't give a fuck.
He's got messages asking if we need help, and I say nope. What?
You need to chill the fuck out, mate.
I'm chill the
It's
fuck
a
out.
video game. I don't give a fuck about it.
You do
Like,
give a
you're
fuck
posting
about it.
all
That's
these
why you
videos
that's
or
why you
posting
carry it over into
pictures.
real life. That's why you're getting upset right now. That's why you're not hearing what I have to say, and that's why you take it more serious than a video game. That's all it is to
No,
it.
I'm not taking it more serious.
You do.
I'm actually trying to do it. I'm trying to populate this ever again, to be honest with you. That's
Well-
the only reason that I've ever left me back in the Discord.
Posting underage kids' street names is not a way to populate a server. That's just not.
No, I'm not on about that, but yous are all chatting shit about aimbot still, you and Cameron and that, try to blame us aimbot, which is a load of fucking bullshit, and you know it.
What?
You fucking know it.
So, all right.
We've showed you every single clip. I've even sent you personal clips, and you fucking agreed with some of them. And now you're still rattling us up in chat saying that we're fucking cheating.
How have I stuck up? Yeah, because I think you did cheat. I'm not sticking.
You even said to me, it's very fucking, you better turn your recorder off now.
Okay,
You
it's
even
off.
said to us in chat. What's that?
I said I'm not even recording shit right now.
Bullshit.
All
I
right.
never anyway. I don't give a fuck anyway. I'm nothing to hide. I don't give a fuck.
I know.
You said to me when I sent them pictures that is very suspicious of Dab.
Yeah.
Why is you not sending clips of Vivid? Like so, and you're still calling us out for it. I've
Jock.
I joined back in Discord. I've never once called anybody out for cheating because it's just fucking the server. man.
Jock, I need you to listen. What do you mean what are you talking for? All right. You need to listen to what I have to say here. I never stuck up for Dab. That doesn't mean I don't think you cheated.
I know he never, but you still try to think. You still think that we cheated and he didn't.
Because no. You just added that second part in there. Don't add the second part in there. I still think you cheated.
Because you're siding with him.
No, I'm
So,
not.
I mean,
I think there's a chance that he cheated as well. I think there's also a chance that you cheated. What
well,
now?
that's up. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we've sent all the clips of Vivid, so I really don't know.
Yeah, but
I know for a fact that I'm not cheating. I'm not sitting beside
What if-
my individual fucking tribe members saying, look, are you using this? Are you doing that? Are you doing this? Like, I can only speak for myself. So, I mean, I don't know.
yeah, but you're the
I don't
tribe.
know.
You're the tribe leader, so you should be able to answer for your tribe.
I mean, I don't know, but what I can't do anything about it. If
Do anything about
somebody
what?
shoots, I don't know about it. How the fuck do you know about it? I don't know what you want me to do. Like, it's fucking, I don't get it.
All right, then here, let's take this step by step. Let's go step one. When we ask if Raptor, what the fuck's his name, Rady has a PC, and you say no, what does that mean? You say he can't take clips because he's on Xbox. He doesn't have to take clips. He was on PC that whole time. So let's start there.
He told me that he was still on Xbox.
Bullshit. Bull fucking shit.
How can I argue with him?
Bullshit. That kid can't keep a secret to save his fucking life.
Cameron told me he was in a PC, and I'm like, what? What the fuck? He's never said anything else. And I said to Cactus, and he said, no, well, it's never mentioned to me. I said to Tom, and then whenever really got on, I says to him, are you in PC? No, I'm not in PC. I'm playing on Xbox. I says, you fucking sure? I says, because Cameron seems to say that you've got to send him a picture on Snapchat saying that you're on PC. And it's like, no, I would tell you if I'm on PC. I'm like, all right, okay. Like, so what the fuck do you want me to do? Keep questioning him because somebody said he's on PC?
Yeah. If we're accusing him of being on PC, you're just not going to talk about it? Of course you are.
About it, if they provided the clips and got provided the clips that he was supposed to. But
This was way before GAC. Way before GAC came in.
Motherfuckers.
Oh my god, you're so guilty. It's funny. Like, it's way before GAC even came onto the server, so I have no idea what you're trying to do.
No, mate. No. Gak was the one that was aimbotting the fucking brains out of us, mate, standing at the fucking Pearl Cave entrance.
And I can't tell you for sure.
I was in below him. I got a clip as well.
Doc.
And he tried to auto-lock onto some guy that was standing in the tunnel and it auto-locked onto me under a fucking ceiling.
Jock,
Like, fucking...
Jock, I have the same kind of clip as far as Rady goes with a grapple. So it's both sides, dude.
I've seen your clips already.
No. I mean, you haven't looked at that one. And if you say that the grapple did not curve, then you're just a straight up liar. I mean, I have a side-by-side picture of it curving.
You showed me. I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, because them walls are no firm walls in there that they could be glitched through like a mesh or some kind of thing or whatever.
What?
I just don't know.
I'm going to send it to you right now. I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
I've seen it.
No, you haven't. Well, if you have, then you wouldn't be saying this because, I mean, it's just like it's if you can see with eyes, like you can see exactly what I'm talking about. There's no walls anywhere. What are you talking about? A fucking wall?
I mean,
Hold on. Look in your messages. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I'll just send you this side-by-side screenshot of where you can see the grapple leave his crossbow and where you see it hit me. You tell me if that curves.
I mean, it kind of does look that way, but I mean, I can't say for sure if I'm honest.
What are you talking about? All right, fine. Let's just look at the left picture, right? If you see that grapple, right? If it keeps going straight, where do you think it's going to hit? Do you think it's going to hit me or it's going to go behind me? It's hard to tell.
Behind you, to be honest.
You think it'll keep going straight and go behind me, correct?
It's hard to tell the angle of both here. I'm not 100% sure.
Gotcha. Okay, as long as we got that settled, that's fine then. That makes sense. I'd rather you say that than try and say it's definitely not. As long as I know that you genuinely don't understand where the path of that grapple is going and where I'm going and where it landed, that's fine. I'd rather you say that you don't understand that part of it. That's actually better for the situation.
I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
That's fine. That's fine.
Whether you're stationary, whether you're fucking running forward or no. If you're running forward at that time, I mean, personally, I would say that's a bit fucking suspicious, to be honest.
Gotcha. I'm glad we agree.
I really don't give a fuck, but I mean, the way that angle and looking at the second picture close up, I don't know what way you were moving.
Gotcha. I'll send you. Hold on. I got the video.
It is a hard one with that screenshot that you've got right enough because there's nothing moving. I mean, I can't see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I understand. It's difficult to see. Here it is.
I can see by the shot where he's lying that it would probably hit that foundation behind your last leg. But I can't be 100% sure, to be honest.
I'm sending you the video now.
I mean, the noise in PC now, but I mean, for me, that cunt would hardly buy sell a fucking pizza, never mind buy aimbot.
I mean, if he's on PC or Xbox, you can't lay down and do a 360 and spin as fast as he does.
See, my only thing with that is, Pepe, I thought, I don't know what this aimbot is, but I spoke to Rush about it one night in Vivid, in the same party, and what they're saying is that if you're moving, supposedly you can't get a lock on or some bullshit. I personally don't actually know how this shit works. I've seen videos on YouTube. I've looked at a guy. I watch him on Twitch and whatever else, and I've seen what he's doing and stuff like that. But Rush and Vivid told me that, well, no Vivid, but Rush was saying that the rings with that aimbot that you can't lock on when somebody's moving.
Wait,
and because you're moving there, I don't know if you can lock on or whether you can't. If you can't, I mean, I would hate to have it to see it. Oh, wait, what's that? I can't. I mean, I really didn't. Even with that video, I really can't see iron now.
Okay, so just so we're clear, then
I see he grapples you. I mean, I see that. I see that he grapples right onto you, but I mean, I really don't know. I mean, I've seen that fucker grappling. He sent me loads of clips on grappling on fucking Xbox, and he is really good at grappling. I've got to give him that. He is really fucking, even Vivid, really that himself.
Two things. One, Rady didn't do shit before he got his PC. He was just another person that we PvP'd before he got his PC. He was as good as Cam.
He was the only one that was holding about 7 people off for breaking in.
That's not what I'm talking about.
On an Xbox.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about PvP in general. It was always White Cactus doing the hard work. White Cactus was always in our death tribes. White Cactus was doing everything PvP for WWF. Then it turned. Then Rady started either getting this liquid confidence or he got a PC. I could almost pinpoint the exact date based on how he played and how WWF rated pre-Rady Xbox or pre-Rady PC and then post-Rady PC. I can almost pinpoint the date. 2, you're saying that aimbot only works if the target is sitting still, correct?
I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Okay. Fair enough.
I can't say yet, but no. Honestly, I really don't know what the fuck way aimbot works.
Same, but I just want to make sure that we're clear that you think that aimbot only aimbots and locks on to still targets, not moving targets.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm pretty sure that's what
Gotcha.
Other people I've spoke to like, but I mean,
I just wanted to clarify. I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I just wanted to clarify.
What I want to ask you is, how can people say that Cactus is cheating when you've literally just told me that he's the only one that ever done this and never done that and never done the next thing? So
we never
now point the finger at Cactus.
Tell me the people who said it. Tell me the people who said it because it wasn't Matrix.
Dab.
Okay, I can't speak for Dab. He's not in my tribe.
No, but I'm just saying, obviously, like, they're all saying that Cactus is cheating and this, that, and the next thing, when clearly you've just said there that he's been the one that's been doing all the pushing, the fighting, and
we've always said that.
Like,
Hello, Dab, are you on the line? Dab's not here, dude. It's just me and you. I've never said that White Cactus cheated. I just said he's your PvP guy.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So, if you're saying he's a PvP guy, but yet he kills Dab, or he kills Rush, or he kills one of them, they're calling him out for cheating. When you know that that's just the way he actually is.
So, what do you want me to say? Like, want me to ask them why they say that?
No, because you won't get an answer.
Exactly. So, what are we talking about? I've never said he cheated. We like White Cactus. He's an Eagles fan. So is Butters.
It's so easy to point the finger at someone when someone knows that, like you're saying, Cactus is the one that pushes it, he does this, that, and the next thing. But yet, old school, whenever Cactus gets a kill on them or a shot on them or whatever, a kill or fucking whatever it may be, that is all of a sudden is fucking cheating.
Okay,
but
so
you know,
so Russian
is like the one that pushes.
All right, so then
cheating when you know that he's the one that pushes, but they don't know that, but yet they're calling him out for fucking aimbot and ESP or whatever the fuck.
All right, then can we compromise on this? Rush and Dab don't have a say in who's cheating, but Matrix does, because we don't call everybody out for cheating. We only call out the ones that we genuinely think are cheating. Can we agree on that?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll fucking personally tell you this right now, whether you record it or not, but I know for a fact that Rush is cheating.
That's fine.
Because no fucking way he can do what he can do single-handed. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Like,
okay.
No fucking way. I've seen him running around just in a circle in a fucking arena.
Jock.
Killing people with a musket. Like,
Jock.
fuck you.
Jock, I need you to listen to what you just said, right? You just said that they're wrong for saying that Cactus cheated because Cactus is good, but you think Rush cheated because Rush is good, correct?
I mean,
correct? Yes or no? Yeah, that's what you said. So it applies. It applies for your teammate, but not for the person that you're playing against.
Cactus is doing this, Cactus is doing that, but Cactus is dying when he's doing it. Rush fucking very rarely dies.
What about Dab? I'm not saying Dab's not cheating, but Dab dies all the time. So that just takes away your argument right there.
All the time because there's dumb shit by fucking suiciding teams in the middle of someone's base, and then the plant's always low, fucking lighting them up. But he does that dumb shit as probably as a cover up because he's definitely fucking cheating. Like, there's no question about it. You even said that night that I sent you the clips.
Hey, it doesn't matter what I say right now.
He's taking armor off for one hit and then kill me with the next. Like, fuck off.
Jock,
never even hit the dino one time.
But you're talking out of both sides of your ass right now. That's all I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter what my opinion is. I'm just trying to point out that you're saying one thing for Cactus, and then you're saying that Rush does the exact same thing, but he's cheating.
No, I'm not saying that.
You are saying that.
What I'm saying is that you're going on about how, like, Cactus is the one that pushes and everything else.
Yeah.
But the only reason you know that is because he's dying in your tribe log.
No. That's not the only reason I know that. The only reason I know that is because him and Clap are the only ones who progressed when you guys raided the Underworld. And that's when we got off. We got off knowing that those were the only two on the server, and he's the only one who progressed on our base. And then every night when he gets on for the night shift, we're PvPing him, and he's the only one coming out and PvPing us. That's how I know it. It's not because of tribe log. I know it because I fought the dude.
So he's coming out and fucking you up.
Fighting us. I have a video of me sniping him right in the face.
But he's fucking you up.
That's not what I said. He's fighting us. He's actually
he's getting you kill after kill when he's the best one.
Jock, we can talk about that another time, but that's not what I'm saying. So, I mean, we could talk about that if you want, but we could bring up statistics if you want, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he's the only one in WWF that PvPs before Rady got his PC. Then he started doing it too. That's all I'm saying.
As I say, I can only speak for myself. I'm not sitting beside these guys when they're PvP and fucking whatever they're doing, so I mean, I don't know what the fuck anybody's doing.
Fair enough. Which means you also don't know what Rush is doing, because I guess that if you don't know what your own tribe's doing, then you have no idea what other tribes are doing. That's just how.
I spoke to Rush about Dab.
Okay, that's fine.
And you know what Rush told me?
What's that?
He said, I've got the clips here to prove that if me and Dab ever fall out, I'll fuck them all.
Okay. Now what happens?
What the fuck do you mean by that? And it's like, I've got the clips that I need to fuck him up.
Okay, now what if Dab comes out and says that Rush is cheating? Are you going to take Dab's side as well?
I mean, there's no way Rush is as good as what he is.
Oh my god.
Fucking bullshit.
What about when he streams it? Do you watch the streams?
I mean, I've watched them. I've watched them streaming.
What do you think?
I mean, he's good at, like, getting into bases and doing dumb shit, but the musket side of things is just fucking definitely not there when he's like streaming.
Gotcha.
He's no fucking helmets off left, right, and centre the way he does when he's fighting against us.
Gotcha.
And even in the times that we've ever asked him to clip, he's never ever clipped it.
Rush?
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha.
Rush, I supposedly sniped Rush twice, and he wrote up in chat, record that joke, and I recorded it. I sent it to Vivid, and I says to Vivid, did Rush send you the message? And he said, what message? And I said, with the video, me sniping him twice. And I said to Rush, I got in a party, and I said to him, look, send that clip that you've got of me, supposedly me, like, that you can prove that it was me that sniped you twice. And send that to Vivid, and he's like, I don't have that clip. Well, I said, you called me out, and if you call me out in a clip, you've got to show your side of the clip, and I'll show my side. And he's like, I don't have it. And I'm like, so, well, you called me out, and so you've got to have it. Like, you need to record the same, so that Vivid can look at both clips and say, right, okay, he killed because you've got to provide the side of your story to the side of my story, because it could be a clip for however long ago against me. You've got to provide the same fucking clip where you see me at, say, a tower, for example, and you get sniped. You've got to be able to show the other side of the clip to say, look, I was standing here when you were at that tower and you sniped me, blah, blah, but you couldn't provide it. And I was like, so why? But he couldn't answer the fucking question, which is clear to me, the same as Dab, that the fact that he's got that aimbot or ESP or whatever the fuck it is, he's cheating.
All right.
It's fucking possible. He fought against that guy with aimbot, and when I said to him, how did the fight go? And he said, we done 3 challenges, I won 2 and he won 1, and I'm like, aye, right, okay, that's fine, no worries. And then about a week or 2 later, he's all of a sudden, this fucker's in the tribe, in Old School's tribe. And it's like, so Rush obviously knows something about this fucker and he's got him in the tribe.
Jock, can I ask you a question?
Said to him, like, you need to watch this fucker. I said, he's cheating 100%. And it's like, no, I fought with this guy before, he's just really good. But that's fucking bullshit, man. This fucker was cheating constantly taking helmets off. We had the full fucking vault of helmets off this fucker.
Can I ask you a question, Jock?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that time I was in the party with all of WWF asking why Rady hasn't taken any clips of what he took at the time? You remember that? And I have recordings of that because you guys were totally bullshitting me. Is that not the exact same conversation you had with Rush?
How do you mean?
I was asking you why Rady wasn't clipping what we wanted him to clip, and he said he didn't know how at the time. Remember that?
Yep.
And remember when I grilled you for sticking up or just saying nothing and just letting this kid talk out his ass and say he didn't know how to clip a clip? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So how's that any different?
Well, the other night there, I messaged Rady saying that I sent him a screenshot about Carman going on about Rady aimbotting on PC, and I wrote, did you aimbot? And he wrote, they wouldn't believe me anyway.
Jock,
I don't know.
Jock, that's not what I'm asking, though. I'm asking, do you remember that conversation we had?
Mm-hmm.
I asked Rady why he couldn't clip what we were asking him to clip, and he said he didn't know how to clip. You remember that conversation?
Yep.
So again,
well,
how is...
I was going to say, later on in this conversation, he said to me that if he was able to clip, he would be able to provide everything, but he didn't know how to clip on PC. He said, I would have so many clips, I would have...
Yeah, but listen, what he said doesn't mean shit. It's about actions. When there's cheat allegations, you can't just say, trust me, I'm not cheating. Like, you have to be able... And the fact that you just sat there and was like, well, he doesn't know how to clip, so everything's okay. Like, how is that fine? How is that not cheating, but Rush is now cheating?
It's no fine, but what I'm saying is, at that time, when Rady was supposedly meant to be clipping it on PC, I'd spoke to Vivid about it and says, so what we're going to do here, like, what the fuck's the next step? Because Vivid said to me, one more step out of line and I'm banning him. And I was like, well, Gak can't clip.
No. Gak wasn't even on the server at that point.
Gak was with fucking Old School.
Nope, this was way earlier, and I have the timestamps to prove it.
Still, Dab couldn't clip and Shad couldn't
Oh my
clip.
god. So what's the difference between Dab and what's his name at that point? But you stuck up for him. I didn't stick up for Dab. I told Dab he should be clipping.
If you're a tribe member, if your own if Butters or fucking Paladin or whatever said to you, look, I'm in PC and I don't know how the fuck to clip that, and you don't know, like, what the fuck you meant to do?
You know what? Honestly, I'm glad you asked that. You know what I would honestly do? I would tell him not to play until he learns how to clip it. I swear on my life. We're the most honest tribe on this cluster, dude. Like, we are. Even when we were just Xbox players, we didn't give a fuck. We wanted to PvP against all the PC players. That's why we came here in the first place. But I would tell him, you're not playing in Tribe Matrix until you learn how to clip if people are telling him to clip it and he's not. That's just a fact. And if you think that's bullshit, then I don't know what to tell you. But
well, we when we spoke to Rady, in our defence, when we spoke to Rady about his clipping bullshit, he'd said, I'm clipping him, and I was like, right, okay, that's fucking fine. You clip him and send him all to Vivid. But then that night you were in the party, and I was looking through his clips, he was only getting like the last 8 seconds or whatever the fuck it was. So like he'd been trying to clip, but he was only getting like the last part of his clip. Because he posted like loads of clips in our Discord group chat, and it was only lasting 8 or 12, 15 seconds. Like it was next to nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
I obviously thought then, look, this motherfucker's obviously been trying to clip, and it's not been working for him. So I mean,
so let's just keep playing and doing what we're doing, and then we'll figure that part out later. That's where I think you went wrong.
No, even that. It was just the fact that look, he's trying to clip, he's trying to prove he's innocent, but his clips are only getting like the last part of his.
Then you should have told him, don't play until you learn how to clip all of it.
That's why I was getting so frustrated that night in the party because he'd been trying so fucking
hard. No, that's bullshit. That's such bullshit, Josh. That's such bullshit. And you're acting like it's impossible to learn. Like if he genuinely wanted to show people he wasn't cheating, he would have learned how to clip the full minute or the full 2 minutes of the clip. Like that's all there is to it, Jock. But if he was cheating, then he would say that he didn't know how to clip, and you guys would all go about your day and not even talk about it because he's doing work for you. That's what happened. If you wanted him to clip and show that he wasn't cheating, he would have learned how to clip, and he would have. No, that's bullshit.
It wasn't like that because I'll tell you why. Because any time Brady was on, it was always about 4 or 5 hours on, so we didn't really need that extra person anyway. So I mean, it didn't matter. It's not as if we were trying to cover up for him. The guy just legit didn't know how to clip.
Then he shouldn't have been playing. That's all there is to it. Same goes for Dab. I even told Dab he shouldn't play until he learns how to clip. I told him that.
But Dab still never ever sent one single.
And I kept telling him not to play or learn how to clip, and he wasn't in Matrix, so I can't speak for what he did and how he handled it. I didn't agree with anything he did, but the same thing went for fucking Rady, and you stuck up for him. You let it happen. You let him cheat.
Because as far as we were aware, he was trying to clip him.
Yeah, but that's bullshit.
We only found out that night you were in the chat with him.
Yeah, because I had it.
So many clips.
Because I had to take things into my own hand and try and take a hold of what you guys were letting go. That's what happened.
Well, when somebody said they've clipped something, you just fucking take their word for it and you carry on when you're underwater. It's like you just keep going.
No, that's false. No, that's false. Because whenever I clip something, after I'm about to get off, I look at my clips because I like to see what I did right. Like, I like to see how good I was on a Quetzal or with how good of a shot that was. And I like to brag about it. If he was taking good clips, he would have looked at it. That's just how humans work, dude. They want to see what they did right and how good they were.
I mean, I see that, but can you explain this then?
You should
all
probably.
These guys, you're saying when you're taking clips and you're wanting to see how good you are,
yeah,
and how good a shot that was, or how good whatever the fuck it was that you done. Why is Dab, Rush, and all that OSV got no single clip to show?
Jock, I'm not OSV. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I told them to clip.
Them, mate. You're with them. It was you and them attacking our base. So you're in a party with them. You know what's fucking going on.
That Rush was streaming.
You're gonna know what's going on. There's no way they can hide that shit.
Jock, there's no way you can hide Rady. That's the same thing that you're doing then. You're covering up for Rady then, right? There's no way. Jock, listen to me. There's no way you can not see that happening. It's the same thing you just said to me.
It's not as if it's getting kill after killing you, wasn't. So I don't know what the fuck. Like, it's just.
Jock, can I ask you an honest question?
What?
Do you believe what you're saying, or are you just bullshitting with me?
Mate, if someone tells you something at a fucking party, how the fuck can you disagree with them?
That's not what I asked. I asked, do you believe everything you've said for the past 40 minutes, or do you know that you're bullshitting me?
I mean, I can't guarantee it, but I mean, I can only go by what other people tell me.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Well, if someone in your tribe tells you that they're recording, they've got a clip, or whatever else, like, you're not going to say, wait a minute, send me that clip before you even take one more fucking step. sure that you're not cheating. Like, is that what you're trying to say?
I'm trying to say that you're trying to blame me for Dab doing something, but you're not taking responsibility for Rady doing the same exact thing.
What I'm saying is that how the fuck can you sit in a party with a whole of old school and not know that they're cheating by saying
They said they were
doing this, but he's
Jock,
there and blah, blah.
Jock. They said they were clipping.
Nah,
They did.
You know they never clipped one fucking single
Nope,
thing.
I didn't know that. I even told Vivid when he asked for Gak's clip. I said I'm directing his link to you right now. He's gonna send you these clips. I don't know if he ever did, but I tried to set up the agreement.
Not one single
Then
clip.
how is that
So
my
I
fault?
said, nah,
How is that my fault?
Exactly. So how the fuck's it my fault?
Because Rady's in WWF, Jock. Gak's not in
You're
Matrix.
sitting in a fucking party with them as an allied tribe, and you're asking them to clip, and they're going to send you and don't send you, and then the next thing, you like, I didn't get it. I really don't get it. I didn't understand what the fuck you're trying to get it here.
Yeah, you do understand, and I think you're just playing dumb.
I'm supposed to know about Rady, but yet you're not supposed to know about Gak or fucking
Because Gak wasn't in my tribe the whole time. I wasn't in a party with him every night. It was the only times that we were over there we were in a party with him. And I
once any clips, and after
Jock.
4 or 5 weeks of fucking hitting each other,
Jock, if you think
still couldn't even tell
if
that
you
was
think
cheating.
if you think I didn't try and do anything to help Dab out and help the whole situation with Dab out, then you're just a liar. You know I was trying to help the entire situation with Dab out.
Yep, 100% agree with you.
And you
100%
did did absolutely nothing to help Rady out. That's just a
I
fact.
did.
No, you didn't. Because I had to get in the party that one night and try and settle it myself. You just sat there like a
I don't know
fucking
anything
silent
about
fuck.
PC, mate. I can't tell you anything about PC, so I mean,
It had nothing to do with
I don't know
PC.
what the
It
fuck
had
I'm
nothing to do with PC. It had everything to do with integrity. If he wanted to know how to clip, he should have figured out how to clip, and you should have been on him about it. I was on Dab about it. I tried. You didn't. The bottom line is,
he's watched or showed how to do this clipping thing.
Jock,
He was only getting like the last
I'm going to ask you.
15 seconds.
I'm going to ask you one last question before I let you go. I tried to help Dab. Can we agree on that?
Mhm.
Did you try and help Brady, or did you just let it go?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No,
I tried
because
to help Rady.
no, that's just wrong. That's just false, and
said,
I think
Rady,
you know it's
100
false.
times you need to send these clips to Vivid.
Yeah, but-
You're innocent.
But no, like I sat in a party with Dab and went through how to clip. Like we went step by
Did he
step.
clip?
What?
Did he clip?
That's not the point. I tried to go step by step.
clip?
You just let it go. You didn't even try and help it.
Of course I did.
And then when I came at you and asked why you're not doing shit, you said, "Well, I don't know. I don't know, mate. I don't know." Like that's not a good excuse.
I'm not going to start quizzing my own tribe mates over a fucking stupid dumb
That's
clip.
not what I'm saying. I'm not saying interrogate your tribe mates. I'm saying if he wants to learn, if you guys wanted him to clip, he'd be clipping. I tried to help Dab. You didn't even try and help Brady.
If someone tells you they're clipping, mate, you just take the fucking word on it.
No,
I've clipped that. If
false.
somebody comes out with just kill him, I've clipped
False.
that.
False.
Like, all right, okay.
If they're representing the Matrix name, they're clipping or they're not playing. In Matrix, at least. That's just how I roll.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that, but
What do you mean you don't know
I've
about
never
that?
ever heard this kind of bullshit.
There's never been a Matrix even accusation of cheating because everyone knows how open we are about it.
I mean, I would disagree.
So you think I was cheating?
I would say you've got some hacks on. I know you can turn all that shit off.
What?
There's no way. There's one of the clips I've seen. I even sent it to someone that's quite high up in the Vivid cluster, and I sent him a clip about you killing Gav the Pro.
That was a great shot. How good? Yeah, I know exactly what shot you're talking
You
about.
even lifted your musket or fuck all, and all of a sudden he's dead. It's
Yeah.
like, what?
I
What
know.
the fuck happened there?
I was just as
I'm
shocked.
like, you tell me. You tell me.
That was a great
That's
shot.
fucked up.
I'll send you the video right now.
I mean, you never even pulled your musket.
What are you talking about? I'll send it to you right
Your
now.
musket never
Hold
even
on.
fucking
No.
moved.
Listen. I'll send it to you right now. That was a great shot. It was a lucky shot, but it worked, and that's probably my greatest clip of all time, to be honest. Let's hold on. Let's look at this.
I don't know.
No, you do know.
I don't know, man.
You do know.
That clip is so fucking suspicious.
Sure. I mean, it was a great shot. I literally pulled the musket, shot, and he was dead. And I was like, wow, that was.
But your musket didn't even move. That was the
But
same thing you were running
you
as
don't
it happened.
you don't know what you're talking about. Let's look at the clip.
I can see in the clip, mate. You were running as it
Jack.
happened. There's no fucking way.
What do you
he
mean?
was running, you were running, but yet you killed him. It's like,
What do you mean? It's a random shot. Like it's a very small chance of it happening. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean,
And why is now the only time you're bringing this up? I've showed this clip many times, even to Gav the Pro, and
but
even
a lot of people that you've even shown
Jock.
it to suspicious about, mate.
Jock, even Gav the Pro said it was a good shot. So that's how I know you're bullshitting.
Right, okay.
You're just trying to look for anything at this point, and it's not going to work because I'm.
No, mate, I'm happy to come back and play. I don't really give a fuck about what happened in the past. What's
You
happened
definitely
in
give a
the future.
fuck.
This cheating bullshit, she's fucked the server anyway, so I mean, that's why I says to Vivid, let me back in Discord, and I says, I'll get this fucking server going again.
Yeah, right.
Because I know everybody's gone in for me because I'm so good.
No.
It's
That isn't.
goes without saying. You know it. You fucking know it.
Jock, you
The
guys.
private we put out there, you know it's fucking hard to beat. Even I've got messages even for Rush. I've screenshotted them and everything.
You don't got a fucking message from me saying it, so I don't give a fuck who said it.
No, because you won't admit it because you're a fucking prick.
A prick? Okay. That was great.
You know we're good. You just don't want to admit
Jock.
it because you think you're the best.
Jock, you're the third best tribe in Vivid.
Nah,
I'll give you that.
that's
Top.
just
Hey,
the-
hey. Top 3 is nothing to hang your head on. All right. Top 3 is not too bad.
You know this. Matrix would never wipe out WWF or old school.
Jock, I got news for
That's
you.
why you've got to help the opposition to take out WWF.
Jock.
Try and take them out offline
Jock,
for fucking 2 months.
Jock, we've fought the opposition before.
Nah, but look where he got you.
Where? We fight whoever we want, dude.
Online them because you're scared to fight them.
What do you mean we're scared? We've already fought them.
Ah,
We
you've
fought.
already fought them, but you're shit scared
Jack.
to fight them. The only reason that you are friends with them is because Rush beat the dog shit out of you.
That's not
Even
true.
told us that himself.
That's
He
fine
said,
if he
"I'll
told
beat
you
the
that.
dog
I
shit out of
would
my
expect him to
face,
say
and I
that.
became friends with him."
Jock, I don't think you understand how we play. We play how we want to play, and I don't care if it hurts your feelings, but it's just how we play.
It's not my feelings.
It
We're the
sounds like
best
it hurts
tribe
your
in the
feelings.
cluster. We're the best tribe in the cluster. I'm saying the screenshots prove it.
You're not the best tribe in the cluster. You're very good at recruiting, I'll give you that.
Old school can accept it. That's why he's all here to try and jump in together to try and take
Jack.
took his 2 months, mate, offline. We were not even online. Rush even put in the Discord chat, if you want me to tell you what he said.
No,
Once you get past that crouch point, let me know. I ain't going back through that. That's hell.
Jock, I got news for you, buddy. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. All right, like I just don't. What's is Gav the Pro on? Is the Gav the Pro on Discord or no? I can't find this video. It must be on my PC. Let me look.
I've showed that video to 3 different people.
Can you send it to me right now, actually?
I'm wanting somebody else. Wait a minute.
Can you send it to me?
If I can find it.
It's a great shot.
Wow, that's suspicious as fuck. No,
That's fine. I mean, hey, I take that as a compliment. I really do. It's a great shot. Right in the dome.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know.
Actually, maybe I sent it to Vivid. Bro, I'd brag about the stuff that I do. I don't hold back.
The only videos I've really got here is me showing you all the loot we got for you.
All you got over there is a picture of a sign that says Peppy, which is hilarious that that's how you talk shit.
You look back at your messages, you'll see what I'm talking.
I mean, I could literally, if I wanted to talk shit like you, I could literally make a sign, name it Farmer Jock, and then just keep posting it, acting like I wiped somebody. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Like, we don't do that dumb shit. Picture of you, mate. Like,
Yeah.
dead at your side.
Hey, man, that's fine. People gotta die. I'm not afraid to get in PvP, so I'm cool with dying. It doesn't bother me.
No, I'm saying.
That's the difference between us, Jock. There's no videos of me running away.
Same with me, mate. I don't run away. And that guy you keep posting in Underworld that you ran over and hit, that was not fucking me. I don't even know what it was.
It was you, Jock. And then you tried to cage me too, and I grappled right the fuck out. And I literally saw you look into that box, and was like, "Huh? Where is he?" That was amazing.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh wait, here we go. Hold on. I think I found it. I named it Peppy. This might be a different one. Peppy Aimbot.
Right, yeah.
No. I want to show you my side of it though.
It's just paper on up a mountain and a fucking.
I wasn't running up the mountain. I was running side to side.
Yep. See you.
Is that my view?
Think so.
What do you mean you think so? Am I shoot? Is it me shooting?
It's you run up a mountain. I'm just trying to see what you're trying to do.
I literally take the musket out. I go right, left, and then I shoot, and he dies.
That's it.
Is it me? My view?
Mm-hmm.
Send it to me.
How the fuck do I send it?
Hit copy. And then paste.
No, I've only got reply, profile, pin, on marker, report.
Can you save it?
No.
It's by far the greatest shot I've ever hit in Ark. I'll give you that.
Oh, wait. Right, okay. Send it. I sent it.
Nice. Let me see. Yup. This is the one, baby.
No, there's 3 people that's, said, that's fucked up.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I take that as a compliment if you think I cheated. I really do. I mean, it looks like a cheating shot because of how good it was.
Goodness, sus.
And it's fun. You know what? No, you know why it's not sus? That's hilarious because I lined it up perfectly like a fucking controller would. I didn't even move my right analog stick. I just went left and right on my left analog stick. He was in the same line and I shot. If you
I can't even see the video, mate.
What?
I don't even see the guy in the fucking video.
Well, I did. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. If you can't see him, then how am I cheating in it? You know what I mean?
I personally can't see him, but when I showed it to the other guys, said, "Wait a minute, what the fuck?" He's turned all.
Wait, but if you're seeing my screen and you don't see him, like how would I be able to see him? You know what I mean? Like he's not glowing, is he?
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck it's worked out.
I mean, you can see him moving. What do you mean you don't see him? Go to 25 seconds into the clip. No, go to 26 seconds into the clip. There's a little black dot to the left of that rock that moves. That's a person. He moves to his left. I see him. I line it up. Boom. Dead. Great shot by Pepe. I mean, if you try and say that's cheating, I love it. I love it. But you can see him move, so I don't know what to tell you.
Swatch.
26 seconds, he moves to his left. Do you see him move or no?
Just coming up to it.
All right. And I knew he was up there because he was shooting down at us, so I was already looking up there to begin with. So, but if you still think that looks like cheating, then I appreciate that. It's a very big compliment from me. No one's ever accused me of it.
I don't see him moving.
That's fine then.
I really don't. I don't see where the fuck he moved to.
Then we're not looking at the same video. He was shooting down from the mountain, like you guys were shooting up there the whole time that we were raiding you. And then he moves. I see him move. I shoot him. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's as clear as day.
You're saying 26 seconds?
26 seconds into the video, so there's 4 seconds left. Or let's go back a little bit. No, you can see him move at 26 seconds.
To what side of the rock?
To the left side of the rock, Jock. He's a little speck. I can see him right now on my phone, and my phone is 24 inches smaller than my monitor, and I can see him right here, clear as day. And like I said, he was shooting from up there, so I knew he was somewhere up there. But if you still think that's cheating, then I do not care.
I personally am not 100% sure, but I'm just going
That's
with
fine.
the 3 guys.
That's fine. Tell them I said thank you. I do appreciate the compliment. I really do. It makes me feel good. Knowing that I did not cheat, showing that I did not cheat, and 3 people thinking I did, I'm all for that. All for it. All for it.
Yeah, so are you coming back next season?
Of course.
Good.
Never quit. We're not the WWF type. We don't quit.
We don't quit neither.
You said you quit, so you quit.
Yeah,
Next time, Jock.
But
Last thing I'm gonna tell you is you gotta be not as weak in Discord. Like you've like it's time to say goodbye, the blocking me. That's all signs of weakness, Jock. You can't be doing that around me, because I'll eat it up.
Fucking yeah, I'm not gonna block you, mate.
I got 3 screenshots of you joining the Discord because you left 3 different times. I have a screenshot of you blocking me.
I never left. I got banned.
You left 3 times. But hey, you're just a weak-minded person. That's all right. We need weak-minded people in this world. That one party chat said differently. I ran that whole party chat, and all 7 of you sat there like little weasels.
See another thing, I see that fucking video, the picture you've got of me supposedly eating this KFC box.
Yeah?
Sorry, that's not even me.
Then why do you get upset when I post it?
I don't, it just annoys me the fact that you've got everybody thinking that's actually me.
So it does annoy you. If it's not you, then it shouldn't annoy you, right?
It doesn't annoy me.
Yeah, you just said it did.
I know it's not me. Vivid's seen a picture of me, mate.
Okay.
And he even knows that that's not me.
So then why does it bother you? Then it shouldn't bother you.
It's just fucking stupid. Because you're like constantly going on about something dumb that's not even fucking me.
So, Jock, if I posted a picture of a unicorn and I said, this is Jock, is that going to bother you?
No.
That's basically what I'm doing then.
Well, that's alright, but you've got all these people thinking that it's me that's fucking in that
It's not my fault. I'm a believable person. But if you just let it go, nobody would believe me probably. But when it gets you upset and then you start posting pictures of Butters, then that's when we believe that that's you because you're getting all upset about it. That's all there is to it.
I'm not upset. I'm sure.
Yeah, you're a little upset.
You know who you're talking to, though.
I don't give a fuck who I'm talking to. I don't care what you look like, but I see that it annoys you, so I keep doing it. That's just how life works. And that's why I'm saying if you don't act weak, I'm not going to pick up on things. But you gotta put up a barrier with me, dude. You can't just let your guard down and show your emotions with me, dude. I just taught you something. You're welcome. Peppy's class of talking shit 101. You're welcome, Jock. That first one's on me. Any other advice, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Remember, post this chat in Discord so everybody can hear it.
I gotta clip it. I gotta chop it up first. No, he's gonna listen to an hour and 2 minutes of you blibber blabbering. So
you'll just put in the bits you want them to hear.
What?
You'll Photoshop it probably.
I don't know how you Photoshop a video, but sure.
No, but you'll crop it.
Yeah, that's not Photoshopping. I'm just taking out pieces of it. Just so it's not an hour and 3. I'll post the whole hour and 3 minutes. I don't give a fuck. I'll post it to my YouTube so that way everyone can listen. Is that okay with you? Can I get your consent?
Aye.
Deal. Deal.
Yeah, fuck me. It's a fucking video game.
I know. I play it.
You quit.
I never quit.
Anyway, Pepe, I'm heading my bed, mate. I'm fucked.
Good night, Farmer Jock.
Catch you later, mate.
I'm not hanging up first.
I'm hanging up, mate. I'm heading my bed.
Good night.
Catch you later, mate. Hang the fuck up, man.
Huh? I'm still here.
Right, night, mate. Catch you later.
Yep, good night again.
See ya.
Nah, I got him.